Hey friends, welcome back to Dream Daddy. This is part 4 of the series, and yeah, I think we're getting back to Amanda. We were eating some probably Chinese food at the mall with her. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so yes, we are at the mall, and we haven't eaten yet. So let's see what we're gonna get. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. So, we approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Nachos? You could get some delicious Chinese food at, like, the mall. Okay, she takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. Very bad. How do you fuck up nachos? How? But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the inflorescence cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh yes, Amanda, explain to me as well. Which meme? All the memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us Jews have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh my god, what? That is old. Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy the chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement in the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one where you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Hot Topic or Spencer's? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still kind of see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech, speech, speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history on a day very much like today. Some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddy had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved, and she begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other Patreons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Let's look at mugs. We're a big coffee snob. Let's do that. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time, I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was clearly Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Take this coupon, kid. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Oh my. Karens. That might have been a... What is the male version of a Karen? I don't know, like, I don't know, a Corey? I don't even know. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Here, boy, here it comes. Or, oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and brings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Ooh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. What the heck? That is a long name. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum Flint and Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and the ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP. Oh, sorry guys, I skipped it. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. Okay. That's because we are about to die, This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Oh no. So, are you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely do not want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Ooh, look at this backyard. Very nice, very nice. Very sophisticated and modern. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and the adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm glad you two are here. I don't really like Joseph. He gives me like serial killer vibes. I don't know. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Right.
Hi, Chris. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Very nice. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Mary, kinda. Oh, you cheating. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. Oh no. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Freaky, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to get over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're gonna talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in the Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Let's talk to... I don't want to... I don't really want to talk to Joseph and Damien. Let's go to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. There we go. Our little Asian daddy over here and his cute little baby. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's just talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great, little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's hand and waves her around. Oh, look at his little smile. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. Sorry for pooping on you. Oh, she must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's hand again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? So, I think it's perfect. Oh my god. I think my neighbors are moving around their furniture again upstairs. I swear, they just rearrange their apartment every night. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Freaky, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh, is that your kid or your kid? Oh, what is it, sweetheart? Matt is... this is Damien, right? And this one's Matt? I don't remember. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Okay, so Matt's this one, so that's his daughter. Okay. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Oh, so cool. Look at you. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less cool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Freaky, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenesta? I'm Carmensta. Okay, I think that's how you pronounce it. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Ah, yes. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
What did he say? Sweet Manchego? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Ooh, unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. At the last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. Oh no, I need to see this Ernest kid. Wait. Ernest was that one guy that we met when we were trying to find Mr. Vega, I think. Yeah. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Ooh. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Oh my. Yes. Oh no, it's not the same kid. We'll find out whose kid that is, like, later, I guess. Oh my. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everyone, sorry about that, Freaky. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Kids. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. God. Man, fuck you, Ernest. Goodness. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I mean, you're a cool dad. You're a cool dad. I don't know if you're a cool dad. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool, but for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, we're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard at my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs and keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Exactly. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It's just, it doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Freaky. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Who should we talk to? No, we should probably talk to everyone here to learn about the story and then do burger time last, because that's probably like a wrap up to get out of here. So let's talk to, I guess, Joseph and Damien. Oh, Joseph is the guy from the emo store. Okay. Well, I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So guys, we are going to leave it off here. We will finish talking to all the characters in the next episode. But I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching part 4 of the series. Make sure you leave a like below, and yeah, let me know if you're liking this series or who's your favorite character. Bye, friends.